Okay, the speed at which you guys filter in here never ceases to amaze me. At almost 12 in the morning. Happy Thursday, everybody! Hello, hello! Hello, Bappy Cappy. Hello, Glue is Blue. Lobbit Spear, Nil Kane, Keezer Geyser, Vigor Barber. What is up? Have fun with stream while I'm at work. I'm sorry, Lobbit Spear. I'm sorry. I hope you have a good time at work, though. Austin! Yo, good to see ya, good to see ya. Alright, well, I'm not gonna give too much preamble into it. We're just gonna jump right into some more blueprints. It should be mostly a chill stream, I think. Just picking rooms and trying to get to the end of this mysterious mansion. So, yeah. Let's just jump into it. Let me get it selected. And there we go. I have a feeling, so this game I am enjoying so far a lot, but man, am I gonna run out of things to say. I'm gonna rely on you guys to entertain each other in chat, probably. As any good streamer does. I'm not the entertainment. You're the entertainment. In fact, you're entertaining me most of the time. That's how it works. Blue. I'm blue, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, we're on day. So, where do you think he got this mysterious, ever-changing mansion? Like, did he receive it from some sort of fae creature, do you think? Was trying to trap him in a mansion of his own making. Maybe it reflects one's own mind. The same rooms exist, but we stumble across them at different intervals. Always the same, but always different. eBay. That's as good of an answer as any. Ooh, I could claim my ticket! Or I could get my metal detector. Yeah, why not? It's probably good to get it early, even though I'm kind of locking myself out here. Bing bong! Please give me my item. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, bye. So the fact that the ranks change, and I noticed this last time too, but the fact that the ranks change based on how far ahead you are means that if you activate the dining room anywhere before, like, 8 squares ahead, I'm assuming it's 8 squares, right? I can't remember how to check anything. Ooh, what was that button? Why does this setup look completely different than it did before? Oh, here we go. That's why, because I hit the wrong button. But yeah, so I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have to be all the way up there for the dining room to do anything for me. That's crazy. Also, hello, Level Rays. Welcome, welcome. So many streams this past week. I feel like this week I've hardly streamed at all. I just did Tuesday and today, right? Hi, Pikadas. Good to see you over on YouTube. Mr. Rattle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we early? Can't believe this. Means I missed some of stream. You only missed me saying, hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good Thursday. There you go. You're all cut up, buddy. I got you. Okay, so let's go this way. Spare room. Let's go to the den. We'll get ourselves a nice shiny gem. Oh, and there's money in here. Ha! Thank you, metal detector. Now I'm rich, I am. I'll rob this place blind. Without even needing my inheritance, I wills. Let's see. This will be the end of the world as we know it. I should probably have as many things open up as I can. I think if I can prevent having something get closed off, I should do that when I'm this early, because maybe that's what's been messing me up in the past, where I get blocked. Everything is so expensive. I know. I know. Whoa, a whole coin purse? Ha! Each time you collect 3 coins, earn an additional 1 in interest. It's like having my money in a high-yield savings account. Oh, that one doesn't have anything on it. The gems are in the box with the word blue on it. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. This one says nothing. So this one is telling me that it's in this, and this one is telling me it's in this, and at least one of them is lying. This one says nothing. How is this a glitch? Why is one of them completely blank? I know, why can't we take any money with us? That's totally not fair. It shouldn't be considered part of the house. That's like the most important part. Glad you caught me up, though. I got you, Mr. Rattle. No worries. So many streams, so little time. Yeah, you might feel like there's a lot of streams level because last week was pretty stream heavy. They truly were. Well, people kept telling me how cheap the sounds were level raise. I was like, I guess I have to increase their prices. Everyone was saying, oh, sounds are so cheap here. Wow, look how many things we can buy with all our channel points. Don't give me that look. Okay. So, I'm a little miffed. The blank box is really throwing me. Normally, these aren't that too hard to logic out. I feel like it's just a random guess for this one. Do you have infrared light? I do not. I do not. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements and one that displays only true. It is literally a guess.
Every day's great at your Junas.
Yay! We could go to Junis with all our money and give Nanako everything she wants! Okay, I'm really... I don't know. I guess... we'll do the blue box. Nope. Sad. I really wanted some gems. Do an observatory. At least now people can't spam the Bree Scream. I also did put the Bree Scream on like a 3-play cap for a stream. So it can only be played 3 times in the span of a stream before no one can play it anymore. Just so it doesn't get overused. Yeah, but it's still there. Still activatable. It's just expensive. I think the answer is that the non-existent statement cannot be false. I was wondering if that might be it too. But, alas. I guess that would make sense. We would need to assume that both of the statements on the other boxes are false, wouldn't we? And that the one that says nothing would be true. But alas, I missed out on the chance for some gems. I really don't want to close this off. We'll make the West Wing Hall. Unless what level? Unless what? Ooh, I could get 3 keys! That's gonna be really important because we are going to eventually need to find that room that has all of the keys. We will need to find it, and we will need to unlock doors. So getting keys is important. They're in here somewhere. I've been told when I came in here that there would be keys. Who is it in this? I can't open the trunk. Can I open this door? No, I cannot open this door. Can I? Well, my metal detector is telling me there's money somewhere. Oh, dang, here are the keys. They're just hanging right there. They're just hanging out. Oh, I guess that's what the metal detector was telling me. Telling me where the keys were. Cool. I'm not gonna say you just have to figure it out. I can't believe this. I was literally there for the Persona stream. I should have guessed what June's would be. Facepalm. No worries. It's spelled Junes, you know. I remember when I first started playing that game, I was like, oh, what's Junes? So, I relate to your confusion. Stream started early, that's right, Eggmeister. I'm still on break. Next week, we will not be permitted to start so early. Well, I guess technically my company will be on a soft close, so maybe? Depends on how much work I have to do. Wait a second. Money on the floor of the pew! Somebody didn't put it into the giving basket. Okay, we really need to find more gems. A hallway would be nice, just to not be completely disconnected. We're creating a hallway for the connections, just like networking, IRL. Maybe we can loop our way back. Yeah, we could loop our way back to the entrance hall. Or we could get a secret passage. But won't the secret passage be cut off facing this direction? Also, I don't have a gem, so that's actually not possible. As much as I would love a key, I don't want to get cut off. So I'll connect the spare room to the entrance hall. And then maybe we go check out the den, since we can make a dead-end room there. Or does the secret passage just transport you anywhere? Every time you walk into the chapel, it steals your money. What did the devs mean by this? They don't seem to be fans of chapel. Money. Money, money, money. And another K. This totally seems like the type of house a fairy would build. That must be the secret lure. Alright. Let's go back up to the hallway. I hope I didn't just make a really closed loop here. Well, also kind of running. The word of God is priceless. Ah, level. I like that interpretation. It's priceless, but we will charge you for it. Unless you're Paul. Then Paul's like, technically, I should be able to have access to things as one of your teachers, but I am refusing this so that so that no one can say that I'm doing this for money. Good old Paul. Let's do... I kind of want the bedroom for the steps. I really don't know what the use of the breaker box is, because I thought activating the breaker box would then like turn off the need for key cards in certain rooms, and then it didn't. Oh, I could get food for sale. All right, this kind of might screw me over for my next pick, but I do have a lot of money, and it would be good to get more steps, which I can get from food. Is this the menu? A kitchen menu. 2 bananas. A club sandwich for $8 or tomato soup. +5 for every red room in your house. How many red rooms do I have? Can I check that? I only have 1. So it would only be +5, but does that continue to grow? Or is it only immediately right now? Either way, I mean, +5 ain't bad. But this is definitely a better deal. It's just gonna cost all my money. I guess I'll take the club sandwich. Regain some steps. Steppage. Because I'm a big stepper. And now I don't have to pay at the chapel. Haha. I get church for free because I'm poor. The laboratory will just mess me up. Now we get to do our math puzzle. Who doesn't love math? 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 6 times 2 is 12. Divided by 12 is 1. 13 minus 3 is 10. Times 5 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. Ta-da! Now that's how you really play darts. Ooh, we got a key card! Let's hope we don't get completely locked out, though, because we're hurting for options. This is our last option before we'll be locked out. Oh, it's a good thing I have all these keys. And... okay, good, the bedroom. The bedroom is turning in the right direction. Thank goodness. Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hee, 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 hee. There's the little postcard. I suppose I should probably inspect these rooms a little more thoroughly. Oh, thank goodness, an ivory die! I think sometimes maybe I blaze by the rooms too quickly. You never know when they're hiding something like that. That's not how you play darts! What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that's not how you play darts? You just do the rat math and that's darts. Need the security office first, maybe? Maybe the security office of leaving the doors open without electricity only works when it exists? Oh, maybe Peek at Dusk. That could be a possibility. It's not outside the realm of comprehension. Should we go to the Nook and get another key? Find the key, find the key, find the beautiful key. Find the key, find the key. Oh, how happy you'll be. I am. I'm very happy. Wow, that song is a great predictor of my emotion. Oh yeah. Doesn't this game tell me that I need to be taking notes? Alright, I guess we're forced to do our re-roll or we're gonna get locked out. Oh good, the drawing room. Woo! No, I need a gem! I don't have a gem! No! No! This is the end of the line! This game is so strange. I don't even know what to say. I would love to go to the drawing room, but we don't have the gem that we need. Oh no, Scoob. Yoinks. We're like out of doors. I can't do math. This is a targeted attack. Yep, no art room for us level. And if there's no art room, that means there just is no room. Wow, a key. I wonder if I could go back to the coat closet and check my metal detector again, because this was very useful. Well, I would want the keycard system on at this point. Personally. Oop. 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 I don't know why I do this every single time. Just habit to turn them all purple. No idea what it does, but I must do it. And I can turn the lights on in the garage. Oh, the lights are off. I guess we have a lot of steps left. Why don't we go check out what that did to the garage? See if anything interesting changed there. Is it this way? No. This way. So now the lights are on. Can I open the garage? You think there'd be like a button? Or does it literally just... oh, hey, there's a note!
First off, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absences must be accounted for, Miss Babbage.
Okay, Miss Babbage was not happy with whoever Kristoff is. I wonder if there is some sort of secret story about what's going on with the servants or whatever. You know, you would assume that this game is supposed to have some sort of dark secret with, like, the music Oh, hey, is that the garage door opener? Woohoo! I'm out at the garage. This is probably a new area to explore then, isn't it? Can I take the car? I guess I'm 12, I don't know how to drive. But like the music in the opening is so... I guess I also can't climb ladders. Can't break into the house. Like, kind of dark and sinister. And you would assume that like some murder happened or something. So maybe there is some sort of secret. Alright, does this just lead out here? Well, that feels kind of pointless. I guess there's this path off to the side. West path, the grounds. Aw, there's a little plank to help me cross the river. And like soft jazz music. There's a bird fountain. You think there are any bears on the property? I know some 12-year-olds that can drive, question mark. Are you asking yourself if you know them? There's a bird bath, but no birds bathing. Whoa! Secret room? Hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of gems. Well, that would have been nice before. Maybe we get the 2 special items and then we go put them in the coat closet so that we can find them in a different playthrough. Ah, magnifying glass. That really hasn't done me all that much good in the past. Or it's at least, I mean, it's given me like a piece of a puzzle. And a watering can? The first time you enter a green, you use water to gain an extra gem! Limited capacity. Alright, well that's good to have. I feel like gems are usually the reason we end up not being able to select certain rooms. That would be really helpful. I don't want to waste too many of my footprints before I'm able to get back to the house, because we should definitely put these in the closet. We didn't get to use it on the Prince book. Because we never, like, encountered the Prince book when we had it. So I'd love to use it on there. I think that's in the nursery. So one of the reasons I don't always open the nursery is it both costs the gem, which we don't always have, and also it's a dead end.
Lindy, this is very expensive. It hurts so much. You broke my heart. Room 35 sparkle room 35 sparkle room
you
35
guys
sparkle
kept saying how cheap everything was. I was just trying to meet your needs. You were telling me it needed to be more expensive. And now I'm the bad guy? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, we go this way into the hallway. Me being rich in points, I don't see a problem. I couldn't tell you, Pika Dusk. I couldn't rightly tell you. Alright, let's go from the kitchen into our coat closet. These things certainly branch off each other well. Hi, I would like to check an item. Can I check more than one item, or can I only check one? Coin purse was also good. Not responsible for content of garments or... Can I check everything, or can I only check one thing? Ah! Oh, you can only check one. Oh man. Gee, what should we check? I was hoping we'd have more things. No, don't confiscate the whoopers. There you go, Mr. Rattle. I figured it would bring some people a sense of peace. We gotta make you guys spend your channel points more wisely. Well, I feel like the metal detector was pretty helpful in finding money, and I'm pretty sure it's why I found a coin purse. I think maybe we should just hold on to the metal detector then. Ah, what a shame. What a shame to have received new items and only be able to really hold this one. We have so many keys on us! We have 5 keys and I don't even get to use them. Ah! Can I leave my keys in the front entryway? And then come pick them up tomorrow? There's the scream. There it is. You can't make me spend wisely, just watch! I didn't need to watch. All I needed to do was listen. Oh, what a bummer. What a tragedy. It seems you can never really get all that far in this world. I wonder if I need, like, a bolt thingy to open those. No, don't squish the whoop whoops. Although I guess they probably wouldn't care. The whooper mentality is one that just kind of goes with the flow, you know? Hello, little pot. Let me turn in all depressed now. I guess we have to call it a day. I wonder if I should be trying to get the observatory room more, because it gives us those little sparkle things. What do those do? 18 rooms, reached rank 5, 49 steps taken, 5 items found, and we found 3 new rooms in total. Yeah, they give us a little, like, sparkle star. Does that do anything? Day 9. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So many days have passed. Ooh, Den, we could get our gem right away. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, because it goes up a star every time you... Oh, maybe that's... Oh, I see. The constellation that you find increases the number of times you find that room. Is that what you're saying? That would make sense. That would make sense if that's what that meant. I might just be being a little slow over here. Could we just sit by this cozy fire? Enjoy a cup of cocoa together? Read a good book? We could all sit down and we could all be reading different books. And then whenever something interesting happens in our book, we'll go, hey guys, let me tell you what's happening in this book that you're not reading. And then everyone will go, wow, that sounds interesting. Ha ha ha, that was a funny part. I'll go, yeah, I know. Now you keep reading again. That's what Rachel and I used to do. I miss reading with Rachel. Let's go get a key from the Nook. Everybody's squishing the whoop whoops. You can't keep them down. They're pretty elastic. They'll just bounce right back up. Everyone needs to embrace the whooper mentality. Oh, going to the chapel where they'll take all my money. But in this case, they probably left some for me, yeah? Oh, I got a gem from the chapel? Thank you. Thank you. You know just what I need. Ooh. You are more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. I mean, it couldn't hurt. It does create a dead end over here. But I've never pulled the greenhouse room before, so I guess if the chapel giveth, we should use it. No, don't make the whoop whoop all grayed out, Lavit Spear. Don't do that. I'm loaded up on puns if you ever run out of stuff to say. Hey, feel free to trickle in those puns as you wish. Ooh, can I grab the shovel? Yes, I can. Awesome, because if we're gonna get more green rooms, then the shovel will be useful for digging stuff up. Anything else in here? Oh, a note. That's not a note. Trees found inside. I don't know how to read music. Trees found inside will never shade. That one went up, not down, but I sang it down. The gems that shine in the night and rain, the clue you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coin, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. Okay, so this is a song that is saying, trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coin, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. And this is number 5. This is sheet number 5. Close enough. Close enough. Drew says, okay. Thank you for leaving this conveniently placed gem, left all by its lonesome in this place of worship. I will be taking it. Okay, well, technically this is my house, right? Or it's going to be my house. So that means everything in this house is mine. Right? The chapel is in the house. So, yeah. Greenhouse. Music sheet 5. I'm just writing down what it says for later in case it's important. Side. Will never shade the gems that shine at night and the clue you hold cannot be. Gems or coin. Toss away. Sheets fine. And sheets looks bolded. Okay, cool. Learning new things, unlocking new rooms. Gotta love it. Apple, do you have another gem for me? I would appreciate it if you did. The cloisters require 3 gems! I don't have such things. Ooh. I guess we could do a closet. Beacon ask. Ooh, gem! Perfect. Get one more of those, I can do the cloisters. Den's closed off. It's the Christmas discount, Pikadusk. Everyone's squishing whoopers now. It's so cruel. All I do is try and give you what you want. And then you squish my whoop whoops in return. Ooh, storeroom will give me the gem that I need, and it's also gonna completely cut us off. Parlor will give us a gem. If we solve the puzzle. And give us a window to another room. Okay. Now let's just not mess this up this time, yeah, team? You are in the parlor. That is a true fact. This box is empty. The blue box is true. Well, that is correct, so this box is a liar. Yay! I'm rich in gems! Ooh, we could get the secret passage! But the bedroom will extend us where we need to go. Or not where we need to go, but we could open more rooms going through the bedroom way. I said they were a little too cheap, and she tripled the price of everything! That's not true, Glue is Blue. Most things were like 500, so the price has only doubled. How am I rich? Level. Oh, I guess I'm rich in gems. I think, yeah, let's do the secret passage. Opening more rooms isn't necessarily always the right answer. Ooh, let's do the green thumb room. The aquarium. I do like that the special cost. But we've never been in the cloisters, and we have been in the aquarium. I say cloisters. Whoa. And we got stuff to dig up! Can I dig it up? Excuse me, I see things to dig, and am I not able to go over there and dig them? Because that's stupid. Hey, excuse me, I have a shovel. Yeah, I have it. Can I dig the holes, please? I can't jump over this barricade. You're kidding, right? No, I see 3 dirt patches. This is what I spent 3 gems on? I can't dig up my dirt patches! The cloisters is bogus. And now I can't even get the drawing room because I'm poor! You need the jump button DLC. Like, what in the heck? Why even put dirt here? Why did they make this unwalkable? Why did they do this? I feel like I must be missing something. Oh! Whoa, what just happened? Did I press something? Ooh, I got coin! And another coin. And another coin. Wow, people buried singular golden coins. An allowance token? Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2 coins? What does that mean?
Mr. Nagula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloisters is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcement, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous, Mrs. Babbage. So, I just got a permanent buff? Alright, Cloisters, maybe you were worth it after all. I got this trunk. I'll use my key on this trunk. Trunk. Yes! Ooh, you had another key in you and gems and money. You were definitely worth the key. Excuse me, can I pick that up? Thank you. Alright. Well, starting to feel a little wealthy again, aren't we? He literally left a token. Greed has paid today. Darn right it has. Ooh, and now we can go into a courtyard. We have a gem. We can get this sludge hammer, which should help us open padlocks. Even though it doesn't help me at all when I'm out in that one. The only area that I know has... I just got pebbles! Dumb. The only area that I know has a padlock, the sledgehammer does not help me open that padlock. Why is there dirt in the middle of, like, this... What is this? Concrete, tile, marble, stone, whatever this is. Alright. Let's go to the right then, shall we? We need to use a key. It's unfortunate. We're gonna be running out of these soon. Get our breaker box, pantry. Well, pantry gives us some extra money. And should also give us a little bit of food. There we go. Gain a few extra steps. Too bad this hallway would become a dead end. Ooh, but we got the code check! Bing bong. I'd like to retrieve this, thank you. Cool. Now maybe I'll be able to find more stuff. We'll see. Ooh, I want to go into the rumpus room. I can't go into the rumpus room. This is a bit tricksy. Where is it? Where do you sense... Ooh, a key! Good, we need more of those. Could you find a gem, perhaps? I wish I had that watering can now. I need to mute the stream. I can't keep getting distracted. Sorry, Lava Spear. I could get 3 keys from the garage again, but then we're locked out for good. So, boudoir is our only option if we want to keep moving forward in this life. Is there nothing in here for us to grab? What a useless room. Oh yeah, there's this stupid safe. Which I swear this was the code for, but then it never worked. Gecko. I'd love to be able to open that safe. But, I fail to see the hints for... I could have just sworn that one was supposed to be a hint. Alright, I'm gonna quickly return to the cloisters. Hope I'm not wasting too many steps doing that. Just try and maybe unlock some. See if they can get us anything. Oh, now the aquarium has a gem requirement. That's a little unfortunate. But yeah, we could get something. Alright, now I have at least 1 gem on me.
is a win in my book. We can see if there's another room we can create in the entrance hall. That'll give us anything special. There might be more than one safe. I don't think the aquarium necessarily does anything special. It's just that you're able to bypass its need or whatever. Billiard room will give us an item. Or another star for the observatory. I suppose I mean, it's likely we're going to end up getting locked out. So we might as well do something that gives us a permanent buff. Yeah, we could look at fishies. I sang a whole song about them last time we met. Let's see. What do we get when we have 3 of these? Oh, we get plus 3 steps. Ooh, and then next time we'll get a gem. And then rooms with 4 doors will be more common. Yeah, I definitely want the 4. It's already looking there. There it is. 3 constellations. We got the slice. I feel like 3 steps really doesn't do you a whole ton of good if you got them by backtracking the way I just did. I can only make you look down, not up, huh? You can't look up any more than you're looking. Can we eat the fishies to get more steps? Unfortunately, no. We don't know how to prepare sushi. Alright. Well, at least we collected the little star thing, so next time... Well, let's check the room to make sure we're not missing anything else. Someone who's getting married. A horse. Hello, horse. It's a horse, of course. You know, today might be the first day we ever run out of steps. Because we're definitely pushing it. I like cake more than pie. I like cake. Oh, that one's closed. Okay, we have to go to the bedroom. Cake. Been in a cake mood lately. Don't go to the pantry. You'll find nothing there. Let's head through the boudoir. Dang it, I need... Okay, the library will get us somewhere. Discover less common floor plans when drafting in the library. Would you give me a gem or something in case some of these floor plans require a gem? Have I ever been in the library? Additional reading. The House Directory is a great resource for information. If you wish to read more about a specific room in your house, press RB to pull up the directory. Okay. Wait a sec. Is the tool shed still existing in that outer room? Or is that... No, this was last session. That's why. Sorry, I'm confused. Ignore me, please. Ignore me. Oh, it's saying, like, I can click... Rooms 1 through 12. A cloakroom where guests may leave their coats, bags, or hats. Rarity, standard, drafted 3 times. Rooms 13. Huh. So, wait. There's a bunch of rooms I've never drafted, then. I didn't realize there were so many. Bedrooms. Hallways. Red rooms, outer room. Weird. Yeah, go watch Freddy's stream level. Oh, can I climb up these stairs? I can. Records. Total time 3 hours, 59 minutes. Total days 9. Longest day, wow, 40 minutes. Average days 30. Resources. So it's just like a log of all my stuff. Cool. Fun little detail. Not really gonna get me any farther, but fun little detail. Can I jump out this window? Scrapbook. My first claim ticket. Metal detector. Baron of Mount Holly names nephew provisional heir. My favorite floor plans. The dark room. Can't seem to ever pass it up. That's definitely not why I make the dark room. Most drafted. Den, storeroom, chapel. Most paid for. Courtyard, 4 gems. Commissary, 4 gems. Observatory, 3 gems. Most time spent in chapel, entrance hall, and parlor. Contraptions I've made? I can make contraptions. Largest purchase, the club sandwich. Most avoided floor plans? Okay, I'm not avoiding the rumpus room. I can't afford the rumpus room. There's a difference. Mount Holly Library Book Quest Form. Books and periodical requests with this form will be pulled and available the next time you're drafted into the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Swimbird. Marin Marigold. The Fixed Stars by Richard Witt. History of Orindia. EPCW Pump System User Manual. Drafting Strategy. Architectural Digest. Maybe this one. Simon P. Jones. Huh, I guess we'll systematically try and see what these things do then, huh? Anything else of use in this room? Alright. Weight room will cost us half our steps. Study is gonna get us completely cut off. Bedroom requires something we don't have. Or the boiler room, sorry. I guess our only option then is to lose half our steps. I don't think I've ever been in the study before, though. Let's just hope we draft up something good in one of these next rooms. So, like, what's happening in this game? Oh, we're just trying to find our way to the end of the, this manor. Wow, I got turnip. Nice. That turnip got turned up. Now we're in a furnace. The fiery furnace. And another locked door. At least we still have a key. We have so much money on us and we can't really use it. And everything requires a gem! So let's generate our random room. Oh shoot, we need a key card! For both of these doors! I feel like after you hit rank 6, I think the key card probably becomes mandatory, doesn't it? Okay, well, here's the bummer. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it back to the coat check room to put my metal detector back in there for later finds, which is a big old bummer. I guess maybe we can see if I'm wrong, but I doubt it. I know I could just do the math on it, but sometimes you enter a room and it gives you more steps. Yeah, like when we enter the bedroom, we're gonna get steps again. It'll make up for entering the bedroom. Oh no, wait, but all we have to do is go to the pantry to get a coat check. Ah, so we could make it. Alright, well, we're gonna get to check our metal detector once more. Do you have a breaker box? No, we do not. Not this time. The metal detector has been put away. We'll get it next time. Meanwhile, I think this is the first time we will have tuckered ourselves out. Never done it before. Oh, now don't be scared of needing to take a little rest. Feet will just be a little sore. Hey, Nick! Hey, Scooby, gotta lurk on this one too. Solve those mysteries. Sure are trying. Hey, look! 4 stars! And the stairwell. Keep your eyes peeled, everybody. Pictures are always changing. Praying and a crowbar. Prying crowbars. Hi, old man. I'll get your house, I will. Just you wait, old man. The dark room has its power on already, Pika. Because, like, when you go to the breaker room, the dark room always says it has its power on already. You can turn it off, and then the lights are just off when they go in there. Although, I guess maybe you go into the dark room, it shuts off, and then maybe if you went into the breaker room, it would show that they're off. Or maybe you could flip them on and off or something. I don't think I've ever had them at the same time. Ooh, should you do dispatch or blueprints next? I think dispatch will be shorter for you to get through, and it's an enjoyable experience. I'd say maybe dispatch, Nick. Just because blueprints is gonna take a while. I think, if you encounter the same thing as I've been encountering. That's a great question. Blue is blue. That's a great question. I don't know if he'll be able to live here.
Day 10. We're in the double digits.
When you guys were a kid, was it a big deal for you to hit the double digits? Were you like, whoa, I'm 10 years old! Now my age has 2 whole numbers in it! Or were you like, oh hey, my allowance! I start with money.
Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you've been granted a daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is convenient for you, I will leave the required sum here at the entrance hall each morning. If there is anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have all been requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing that the estate is at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Anne Babbage, House Manager.
There we go. I hope you have fun with dispatch, Nick. Feel free to hit us up in chat as you're playing through it. Alright, let's make a den. Den's a good starting door. Ever want to turn down a gen? I guess... I feel like I always do the same tactics of kind of filling out the sides. This would probably be a good place to put the breaker box. In terms of it forming a dead end. Let's do pantry though.
Give us a little snack. It's getting a little peckish early on today.
They remembered your birthday, Pikadusk? Who remembered your birthday? Oh, when you turned 10. You were like, oh, I see, I see. That was the only time people remembered your birthday? I'm sorry. Austin says it was when he hit his first teen that's when that mattered. Glowis Blue doesn't remember at all. Level Raise's memory doesn't go that far back. Lime Dita says yes. But for my 10th birthday, my folks bought me Mario Kart Double Dash. Ah, that's fun. I was only excited when I turned 18 because then I could drive. At 18? Did you not get your license at 16? I never wanted to drive, so I don't think I got my license until around 18 either. Was I 17? I don't know. My parents were really pushing it on me that I needed to get a license, and I was like, I don't want to. I'm scared I am going to kill somebody on accident. But, I eventually got one. Okay, we could get items. Not in desperate need of items. Maybe let's do the parlor. Yeah, I said what I said, Geezer Geyser. What a shame it would be if it was an accident. Only one box is true. Well, we know that... Well, that's not necessarily true. Only one box contains gems. That is true. The gems are in the white box. Only one box is true. Well, we know this is accurate. So if this is accurate and this is accurate, this can't be accurate. Because that would make both of them true. So this is wrong. So 2 boxes are true. This one is false. And the gems are in the white box. I logicked it. I figured it out. Give me my money. Thank you. My sister was born 3 days earlier, so everyone remembered hers, but forgot mine? Pikadusk, that's awful! You think that they would remember yours if yours and your sister were so close together. It would be like, oh yeah, their birthdays are like right there. That's like, my cousins, I have cousins who, they're siblings, and their birthday is really close together. But people remember their birthdays. Plus one IQ point. Yes! Just like in Persona, I just gained knowledge. One good joke I can make about my birthday is that I was supposed to be born on Groundhog Day, but I saw my future and said not 2 more weeks. Your poor Mock. Sorry for Mock. Oh, Nook will loop us back around. Chapel will connect us. Security room would connect us. We do have the gems for it. It's been a while since we opened up the security room. Let's do security room. Sorry, you wrote Mock? I don't think Glug glug glug. Welcome to Mountain Holly Security. View estate inventory. 0 fruits, gems, keys, or coins. Keycard system. Security doors are always within the estate. That can only be... Oh wait, I forgot this is where I can turn off the system settings. That security level. Low. Confirm setting. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. This is it! This is what I need to... Yes, I have to have the security room and the breakers. And then in the security room, I set to unlocked when power is off. And then the breaker, I shut off the power. And that's what will make the keycard doors just be open. I finally get it! Hello, Smitha! Nice to see you over on YouTube. Lime Dito, who scared you? What scared you? How scared you? But okay, confirm that setting. Security level low, offline mode, things will be unlocked. Ah! You can't do that to me, level. What do you mean I scared you, Lime? What did I do that was so scary? Okay, also I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Set E-card setting. Breaker. You guys are running out of those, you know. You only get 3 a stream. Okay, log into network. Terminal password. You think we would know this? Swan song. That's what it was, right? So we need S. We saw this in a different room the other time. Okay, where's... It has... That has to be it, right? Oh no, maybe this is the password for something else? One... Song. So far it's matching up. This is something the magnifying glass identified for us. Well, that's how you spell it, so... Press escape to go. Wait. That's the password, right? To be fair, I didn't write down what it was the password for. It's just the password. Well, I can spell swan song, but it looks like we're missing some letters. So maybe this was the password for something else. I didn't exactly write down what it was for. I got really excited when I saw this. Is there a way for me to like hit enter? Okay, there it is. There's the password. Oh, whoops. Or at least the password as I know it. There's supposed to be a bunch of numbers at the end. Oh, Austin, are you saying that the prices are still too cheap? Are you saying I need to double all the prices, Austin? Every time I hear Bree scream, I think, why Bree screaming? Oh, right, she's not. You bet I won't raise the prices again. Oh, what an awful bet for you to have made. Oh, password accepted! Connecting to network! I hit the right button! It was like RB or something was the correct button. Sweet! Okay, we're unlocking some stuff. Okay, staff services, remote terminal access. Staff services, punch in and out. The service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended at Mount Holly and all domestic staff have been placed on an extended paid leave in accordance with the instructions left by the old man himself. See Mrs. Babbage for more detail. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to the network this month except for you, Simon, and if you're reading this, just know that we're all rooting for you, your friends in the faithful service. Well, that's cute. This service has been temporarily disabled. As of November 4th, all work has been suspended. See Miss Babbage for details. Special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of the staff. Special orders can take up to 1. I can place an order. What would you like to order? A brass compass, a magnifying, a metal detector! Running shoes, a shovel, a sleeping mask, a sledgehammer. I want the metal detector. I wonder what the brass compass does. We've never had that item. Is it possible to raise the prices for just Austin? Oh, if only Glue is Blue, if only. He's triple daring me. Well, maybe Celebration will be cheap and everything else will be expensive. Let's see. I don't think we've ever had the brass compass, but I do like the metal detector. Helps me find things. Approve order. Order accepted. And it'll be in the commissary, so I have to go there to get it. Remote terminal access. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere in the estate using RTA. Bioactive terminals. There are no other terminals are currently connected. Office, laboratory, and the shelter. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Laboratory. Shelter. Cool. Mr. Rattle, ooh, Bree! I think the chat Bree leaves you to be weak and that you never ever increase the price of the Bree Scream ever again because you're too scared to. Too scared to. Too scared to. Oh my. That's just foolishness. Thinking I'm too scared to increase a price? Don't you guys remember the old days of the fart? How high those prices were able to get? Never doubt my ability to increase prices. Everyone thank Austin for how expensive everything is becoming. Make the Bree Scream 1 point, but give it a cooldown so long it can only be used once per stream. I mean, I can just make it only usable once per stream. Like, right now it's limited to 3, and I think it's been played all 3 times already. I don't know if it can be played again now. Sorry, Level, you can't confiscate my dogs. They're too busy battling each other, and if you get in the way, you probably won't have arms anymore. Don't you want to keep your arms, Level? Also, don't you remember you gave Belle teleportation powers? She'll always find her way back to me. I give 2 good scritches. And Barrel just clone himself. And then you'll lose him. Yeah, apparently. I don't know if it's a new feature, if it was always there. Electronic mail. The permission of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Well, then why do you have it listed? Currently, this feature can only be used in the terminal in the office. Alright, that's why. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. Press enter to return to the network. Glossary of terms. Oh, addition, adjoining, allowance. Bedroom blessing. A blessing is a persistent benefit that lasts for several days, typically bestowed from shrine after an offering of gold has been made. Shrine? Like, is that in the chapel? Call it a day. Checked item. Color. Draw. Color of the floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms. Wow, really? Red is red rooms? Crazy. And blue for blueprints. Default type. Players may find the arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of the board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Oh, so that game will eventually be able to be played. Trunk. West path, west wing. Cool. Okay. I don't necessarily need to go through and read all these. Alright. Well, there we go. This feels like it was a worthwhile stop, all things considered. Can I get some coffee for the road? Austin woke up and chose war. Bree woke up and just chose to Bree evil. I just woke up an hour ago and now everything is expensive. Well, you can't appreciate when things are cheap unless they are expensive at some point. Illosaurus Rex, you ask doggos? Yes, I do have doggos. Austin already spent all his points! Austin, you little trickster. Inflation has hit the community hard. Ooh, we could get a passageway. A walk-in closet has 4 items? Okay, that's really hard to pass up. But a passageway, I like having options. Ugh, sorry, walk-in closet. The lesson to be learned. Oh, we could open the nursery. But we have no gems. Well, we could open the chapel. Or I guess bedroom. We'll do the chapel. We have the money for it, and apparently we get a blessing. Is there a way for us to offer up money to ensure a blessing next time? Or is it literally just, you spent money here, now you get a blessing next time? Because they usually give me something the next time I find the chapel. Okay, we don't need to get as sad as this. Lil Kane. Can we get a special for Junes during Persona 4 streams? I suppose when it's raining, Lava Spear, we can do a sale. Ah, the pool. Only we had a gem. Well, either way, we're blocking something. We might as well get stuff out of it. Every day's great at your Junes. I gave you 5k and you wasted it so fast. Clearly this will help you learn to manage your points better. Yeah, you gotta listen to Lava Spear. You guys gotta be a saver. Oh hey, the commissary. Items for sale. And we're gonna kind of dead end ourselves though, so West Wing Hall is probably the best thing to make. Oh no, it's torrential raining right now! Oh, well if it's raining right now where you are, Drew, then I guess we have to give you a sale. 20% off, that's what they always say. I don't want to do that kind of math. I don't want to do 20% off math. We'll give you half off. How's that sound? You get half off prices. The best deal you're gonna get this side of the west. Since it's raining. Torrential rain. Crazy, crazy rain. There you go. There's your discount. Just cut 20 points from it and say it's 20%. You get 2 whole points off because it's raining. No, Austin. Austin's just on his path to becoming a supervillain in this chat. The only rain will be my tear ducts. I figured you were joking, Drew. I'm assuming it's not actually raining. But wait, Drew, are you saying it's not raining where you are? I guess the prices have to go back up then. Hey, Level, it's just like any real sale, alright? Anytime there's a sale, they mark up the prices beforehand. Good thing the whoopers like the rain. 'Cause they don't mind spending every day out on the corner in the pouring rain. Look for a Quagsire with a smile and ask him if he wants to stay a while. And he will, Quagsire. And he will, Quagsire. 20% off Christmas sale. My origin story started with Levelways waking up. So what you're saying is this is Level's fault. That tracks. That tracks. We're passing by. Ooh, we could go to the kitchen and get some food. Yeah. And if we eat something, we can walk more. But we already have so much. Coin purse! Sweet. Maybe this'll help us get real rich. So we can keep moving on. A hallway is always helping me. Keep moving forward, go on in. Unlock that door and we'll observatory. I'm observing a Tory. I got a diamond, dang man, I'm so rich. I'll make any room I want. Level needs a sad hamster emote. Oh, yeah, no, singing is totally still here. It's around all the time. Singing constantly. You guys get one song a stream and that's it. No more singing for the rest of stream. You already got your singing song. I can't wait till we get the South Cross. Dang, we really gotta get a lot of these, huh? Level, you're just a little grumpy grump today. Is that because you just woke up? You got a little grumpy grump because you just woke up. Ooh, a foyer! The hallway doors are always unlocked. That's nice. Too bad it requires a gem I don't have. I guess I could get myself 10 more steps. Or I could connect the boudoir to whatever's beneath me. Yeah, we'll open the boudoir.
Maybe? He says maybe?
No. Poor level. If you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, all you have to do is get back in bed and roll over on the right side up. Then you're right as rain. And when it rains, you get a discount. Can I just open it, please? Can you just open, maybe? This has to be the passcode. You're painting the world and a plane. The world without a plane. Uh-oh. Our last key. That's no good, folks. Ooh, we could go into the courtyard. Yeah, that seems pretty worth it. We're going to the courtyard. Gonna get a sledgehammer. My favorite part of randomly breaking into song is the stretches with certain words to try and make it fit the song's melody. Don't you know it? It's called being inventive. Ooh, billiards room. That's gonna close off if we do the billiards. Maybe do guest bedroom and get extra wait, the security room, since we have the breaker, or since we have the security room, and we set the keycard entry system off. Garage door, let's turn on in case we run into it again. I still don't know what these vac indicators are all about, but I will always set them to purple. Set vac indicators to purple. Where I can, anyway. Huh. They don't go blue. Okay, well I guess they'll be green. I'm sure I did something different unintentionally. Not sure what it was. Dang it! We're out of keys and the door's locked. Wait, I have a sledgehammer! Can't I use my sledgehammer? Sledgehammer activate! Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Locked trunks only! Like I found a trunk anywhere. Alright, well at least we're not completely out of luck. We can go back to the passageway and hopefully it won't dead end us. Nah, that's alright, glue is blue. We'll probably figure it out eventually. And if not, then I'll just Google it. Right now, I think we still got time to figure it out. I say we take this sledgehammer and we just start breaking stuff. Okay, to the chapel. Or they'll rob me. Back to the passageway. Very unappealing room, the passageway. Austin, that would be so cruel. Also, good luck ever convincing me to do that. Well, guess we can do the dark room. Because now, I kind of want to try it where I go back to the breaker. And see if I can get the lights turned on. Doing a little experiment here that might make me run out of steps because the breaker is really far away. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Yeah, I wouldn't even be able to make it back here to test the theory. Which is unfortunate. I don't have enough steps. Okay, so I just kind of wasted something. We'll just Pick whichever one's first. Ah, spare room. There'll be nothing in there. That wouldn't have been a bad draw for this side. Oh, dang it! Stupid Jim. Oh, hey. Can I open these without the key card? Yes, I can! Dining room. We'd have to reach rank 8. Archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see 3 of your potential floor plans. Guest bedroom would at least give us 10 steps. But it's gonna close us off. But we do need more steps. We are running out of steps. Alright, we were able to get this to open without the key card. Okay, we know the secrets. And we got a magnifying glass. Sweet. New item for me. We got our 10 steps. Taking a nice little rest. We can create an East Wing Hall. I don't know if we've ever made the East Wing Hall. Let's do that one. Since it'll keep us moving. Hey, Trunks, can I use the sledgehammer to bust those open? Why don't they ever let me wear these nice hats? What do they have against me and hats? Okay. I can make a gymnasium. Or a library. Which will get closed off. Gymnasium's the only one in this list that'll keep me moving forward. Probably worth it, honestly. Because I'm guaranteed another room. And what? Oh, hey! A key ring? Oh, car keys?! No way! I could drive the car! I could actually drive it? Or maybe I can't drive it, but I'd probably be able to get in it. Ah, dining room. Okay. The library would turn me towards the courtyard, but I couldn't open that door. So it'll be locked again to get to the courtyard. The dining room is probably our best bet. I'll do dining room. Do you have a license to drive that car? I don't need a license. I own everything. Ooh, finally a gem. I wish they'd serve me food here. But I'm only like rank 5. I need to make it like 3 steps higher. Alright. Let's see what this door has to... Nope, locked, of course. Can I... Maid's chamber? Ooh, a music room. 1 major key, 1 minor key. There are major and minor keys. Workshop. Combine inventory to create new items. Okay, guys, we are unlocking some new rooms. Less likely to find items lying around in your house. Wow, that sounds like it's awful. Let's go to the workshop. Whoa. Sweet. We can combine stuff? Combine inventory. So, could I combine the coin purse? Nope. Okay, we're limited in the things that we can combine. Can I combine the magnifying glass? Okay, I don't have anything that currently can be combined together. But it is possible. I wonder if you could combine like a sledgehammer and something something. I don't even know what you would do to combine these. But okay, it's a cool concept. It's a cool concept. I need to come in here with... Oh, hey! A compass. A navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Another music sheet? Number 8. I feel like we're making progress today, you guys. Thanks, Knuth. I sure will drive that car. If I could get there again in 13 steps. But I think it's only on the west side that you can open the garage, is my assumption. And we are not on the west side, so probably not finding that today with the keys. If you own everything, can my rent be cheaper? Oh, Austin, what makes you think I'm letting you rent a room in this house? The library foreshadowed the making of contraptions. It did! It told us we could make contraptions. Why is there an S on this rock? Okay, so this music sheet, music sheet 8 says, stones cut by hand and letters wrought to spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of ton often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. So the letters in the stones. I'm gonna write it exactly though. Letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft. Oh yeah. And then that other one, sheet number 5, sheets was bolded. The bold words spoken soft. A message, and message is bolded in this one, is often lost. So we have sheet message. I think we're gonna have to find all these numbered sheets and spell like a sentence or something. Yeah, it's true. Mr. Rattle's right. Rachel's the one that owns the housing market. Message is bold. Among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is. So in this case, the stone, then like after it, stone letter is S. Okay. We'll figure out the rest of that later. Chiseled stone, the letter S. The word messages bolded, the word sheets bolded in the other one. I feel like I should be able to pick up this doohickey. I was gonna call it a crowbar, but I'm not quite sure if it is a crowbar. Oh yeah, I wonder if I could merge my compass with something. See, it would be nice to be able to, like, merge an item like your compass and your magnifying glass and then put those in the thing for later. Ooh, billiard room. We could actually keep going. Pool. We could go into the pool, but it's going to take a gem from us. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. But the pool will also be able to keep us going forward. And then we just need to hope beyond hope that we don't need to keep using gems. Which isn't a very good hope. We're most likely going to need to use gems. And the billiard room, we'll do our little math puzzle and we'll get a special item. Whatever it is. But we don't have as many doors that we could potentially go through as the pool room. I guess we go pool room. Use up our gem. Hopefully that wasn't a huge mistake. Look, it's the plane again. Dang it, it's locked. Oh no. Don't be locked. Thank you. Oh I could get my metal detector from the coat check and be completely locked out. And I don't have the gems for these other things. I guess I can re-roll. Pump room. Well, keeps us moving forward. Never been in the pump room. I'm pretty sure we need to be in here for the laboratory. Fountain, reservoir, kitchens. Greenhouse, pool. Can hit buttons. Pump control panel. Reserve tank. What are your secrets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pump 4. Tank 2, 4 units. Tank 2, tank switcher. Okay, so 1 goes to pump 2, which links up with tank 1 and tank 2. And there's a pump 2 tank switch, which determines where the tank is getting pumps. Okay, you're a tank. You connect to here. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the tank switch. So water is going into that tank, I think. So it's got like neutral, reverse, and forward. This is pulling water from this tank. And, sending it somewhere. Sending it... Alright, that's not affecting anything. Curious? Okay. So that is tank 1? 1? Oh, Nava, I'm sorry. Everyone was saying everything was too cheap. Now you come over here and you tell me that it's too expensive. Okay, here's a little hidden doohickey. But hello, Nava, Nava, Nava. Can I grab you again? Thanks. Oh wait, there's this thingy. Whatever that does. Maybe we put the water back in? Oh, nope, can't do that. Water doesn't go back in. Oh, but now this one's filling up. Couldn't tell you what that's affecting. I really couldn't tell you. Were we supposed to get it to, like, move over into this thing? I don't even know what I'm attempting to do here. If I'm being for realsies. For realsy dealsies. Anytime TTS is used, make it a long paragraph is what I'm hearing now. Concluded, Hale. That's what everybody already did anyway. Maybe I just need to keep pulling things until they make noises. now this one's filling up all the way. Alright, we got 2 full tanks and 1 not full tank. Oh, and the reservoir drained. Wait. So if I pull this, then... Maybe I should put everything in neutral when I'm not actively using it. Does it go into the kitchens? Yeah, it does! Oh, I see. Now the kitchens has water. I don't necessarily know what the point of it is, but it has water. The reservoir is drained, the kitchens has water. Cool. Could give more water to the greenhouse theoretically too, right? Did I switch this and then pull from here to give water to the greenhouse? Yeah, there we go. Could I drain the pool water? No, I don't want to give you water. I want to drain your water. And, like, if I drain it, will I be able to go into the pool? I need to drain more pool water. Well, that's too dang bad level. No, I'm filling the pool up! That's the opposite of what I want to be doing! No! Dang it! How did the pool start going up? This hurts my head. Okay, well, I did something wrong. And everything's wrong. Okay, now it's going back down. Okay, now let's put that in the reservoir. Man, that's taking a lot of water. Now pull from the pool. Okay, we're getting somewhere now by just pressing buttons. Excellent, excellent! Sorry, to the reservoir. And then take from the pool. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Oh, it's too dang bad. Whoa, so much money. Bet I'm not gonna get a chance to use it. I can't believe the kid doesn't just jump in the water to go get the money. Why has he gotta drain a whole pool to make that happen? All this wealth is gonna be useless. Because I'm not gonna get to use it. Ooh, the sauna. Well, actually, kitchen, I can buy food and get more steps. And then I also have a chance. Oh, I need a gem that I don't have. Well, I guess we have to end it with the sauna then. At least we'll have 20 extra steps for tomorrow. And we've never been in the sauna. Oh look, more money that I'm not gonna get to use. Well, at least we solved the pool mystery. Well, that was nice. What a nice little steam. All this wasted money. And I can't even combine anything with anything. I know I already checked this, but sometimes you just want to check again, you know? Oh, hey, food! Because we finally made it to the 8th level. Today's main course, wood-fired pizza. Summer truffle sauce smothered in fontina cheese, wild mushrooms, and spiced salami, cooked to perfection with just the right amount of char. Plus additional 10 steps if you have furnace in your house. Yes, I'll have dinner. Yummy. Wow, all these steps I could walk. If only I had a key. I could go into the pool room. But alas. No key for me. No key. Suppose I could just end the day, huh? But who knows, maybe I missed something. Maybe something got missed. I meant today feels like it was a day full of progress. I guess we never really went into the spare room. Maybe there's a key in the spare room. Nope. Just tape and paint and a ladder I'm not allowed to climb. Well, I guess we learned a lot. We flooded some rooms in the house. That's got to account for something. Oh, maybe I give all my money to the chapel. And then maybe I'll get like a really big gift the next time I come in here. Because I'm giving them so much money. Do you guys think that'll work? If I give them a bunch of money? Call it a day. Well, I think that is the most progress we've ever made. Total of 30 rooms. We reached rank 8. We took 72 steps. We found 6 items. 4 new rooms. We're learning things. Alright, we'll do a couple more days and then we'll call it. The chapel taketh that does not giveth? That's not true. Every time we've entered the chapel after having given it stuff, like if I enter the chapel this time, it'll either leave me money or one time it left me a gem. My allowance, thank you. I like the permanent buffs. We need to be getting more of those. This is pretty, oh so pretty. This is pretty and witty and bright. And I think to myself, what a wonderful gem it is called. Yeah, sure, let's access utility right away. Keycard entry system. It's okay if we keep it on. No, we need to turn it off. Garage we turn on. I don't see what the point is in turning the gymnasium one off. The salt mines? What are you gonna do in the salt mines, Hale? Blue, red, purple. Red, blue, red, red, red. Purple, blue, blue. Purple, blue, purple. Red, purple. Red, purple, red. I can't remember. Why do I always forget how to do this? You think it would be simple? Then red, and then blue. And then red, and then blue. And then red, and then blue. And then red, and then blue. Now, again, not that I know if there's any value to what I just did. But I did it. Alright. There's our utility closet. Sometimes you just like seeing colors change. Oh, see, now we have the chapel. And we can see if it has any blessings for us. It does! See? It's giving me a gem. Thank you, chapel. Ooh. We get the drawing room, a bedroom, or a closet. Let's do the closet since we're on the edge. And we get another gem. Gem and a reroll die. We're gonna be out of money, but I can't complain about the rest. Nook. Hallway. Bedroom. Hallway's probably the best room right now. Keep everything connected. Ooh. Parlor could get us more gems. Storeroom's gonna give us key, money, and gem. Yeah, I think your sound alert might have been a tad too long, concluded Hale. You didn't get to sing your dubba-dee-dubba-die song. But don't worry, you don't have to sing it, because we already know that we're blue dubba-dee-dubba-die. Oh, I hate the stinking dark room. Ooh, but we could try out the breaker theory. Okay, we could try out the breaker theory in the dark room, or we could get a drawing room. Which, I kind of like the drawing room better, because I have more options to keep moving forward. So, we shall do the draw. Doobity-doobity-doo. Doobity-da-draw. Anything for me to pick up? Any hidden items? Nope. Can I call anybody on the telephone? The telephones? Alright, let's do the room that connects to the Great Hall first. Redraw. Ooh. Could get our observatory. So we could connect to the main hall through the spare room and we'll just have kind of a tighter loop. I think we'll do the observatory. Yeah, that feels pretty good. And, what do we see this time? Oh yeah, our four-way corridor! Okay, hopefully those come up. In which case, I'm gonna want to open doors further up here. The Great Hall. This is the one that has the 7 locked doors. Oh, we do need this to open. We do need it. now at least we have access. We're gonna need to get more keys. Four-way corridor! Oh, don't tell me this is locked too. Oh, thank goodness. A rotunda can rotate? Oh, that's so cool. I don't have the gems for it. Okay, let's keep moving. I really need more keys. Archives. Archives or spare room. Spare room could theoretically be locked. Archives at least has more options. Angelique is watching the stream? Who's Angelique? Concluded Hale. Okay. Ooh, this is tricky, because I don't like not being able to see, but I obviously can't open the cloisters. I guess I could redraw, but I kind of like to save redraws to kind of save me if things are going a little haywire. I guess we could do the archives. I don't know if I've ever been in the archives. Part of me wonders, too, if I should go back to the entrance hall and or the observatory. Go back to the observatory and then see what rooms I can open up down here, because maybe they'll give me keys and then I can open more of the Great Hall rooms before I kind of run out of steps. Because all these doors require keys. And you never know when we're gonna need more. Oh, that's what they mean by archive floor plan. Well, this room has a key, though. Which is what I came here for. Hey, the magnifying glass. I love to pick up an item. The coat check! Or a bedroom. Bedroom will keep us moving. I don't want to use my key on a trunk unless that trunk is guaranteed to give me another key. Let's go with the archived one. We got the parlor. Could get another gem. Another 2 gems, actually. Okay. The gems are in the black box. That one's blank. The gems are in the box with a statement. So both of those are probably lying. No! Gems are in the black box. The gems are in the box with a statement. See, this is like whenever they don't give me one of these, it's like a total crapshoot on which one it's gonna be. Because if this one, either one of these could be telling the truth. This one doesn't let me know at all. Ah! I hate when they do that. Stop giving me the blank statement ones. Giving me nothing to work with. Ooh, I could get more money. Can get more steps, which is kind of required, or I could get more money. I don't know what that would be using the gem on. Let's get the steps. Yeah, but the thing is, glue is blue. That the last time that happened, it's like a 50-50 shot on which one's accurate. So then it's like, oh, maybe the blank statement just can't be false. Let's try that one. But then we try that one this time, and it's like, okay, it really is just a 50-50 shot. There's no way for you to know. You can't logic it. There's no way to solve it. White is true for sure. If blue is true, yeah. Alright, we're in the archives. I'd love if there were some keys in these archives. What's this? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. August 22, 85. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap. when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. Okay, we could check out Swimbird from the library. So I should write that down. Maybe it'll be valuable. She was no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success, the niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political association that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself a success, by Gail Herms. She confided, "My son was the one that had actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there." Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red, a statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Is this book a dig at her son? Publisher and author detained by Red Guard? Questioned? Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that by the authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Blackwater. RLCF. Children Black Insurgent. I didn't know there was gonna be politics in this game. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Okay. I don't know how relevant any of this is going to be to me putting this house together, but this is, it's interesting. Maybe you can't logic it. That's how I feel about those puzzle boxes. Ruffington. And there were books by Caleb Manning in the library, too. Curious. Manning and White at press function. Was seen in the corner, suspicious bag under it, waved down by local. This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to grand treason. I don't know why whoever cut that page cut it like that if they actually wanted the information referenced. No trace is discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. I wonder if 2287 022287. Do you think that could be a code? To the Cinca box? I'm just gonna write down Cinca numbers. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home, and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned, but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. She's the Cinca heiress. Okay, I'm gonna write down 3:45 p.m. Erin Marigold. Mary Matthew Jones, aka Cinca heiress, disappeared. Okay. Oh my goodness, there's more. Okay, this is the last page. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital of Fen Eris have broken into one of the Crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said that they were alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security systems. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although the official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Arias, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to its historical value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Do you think that's what we're gonna find in the archives? Like, once we get to that secret room, are we gonna find this crown? Were we the thieves? Or our family, I should say. Ruby crown of Orinda Aries. Stolen. Interesting. I guess I should probably use my magnifying glass just in case there's any hidden details, huh? If there's no guarantee that I'll have it with me the next time I find this place. Swimbird. I'll have to read that book. November 11th, 86. It's a Tuesday, isn't it? It's a Tuesday. The press function. Man, look at those old dudes. Bunch of old dudes standing next to each other, and something that got clipped in a weird way. Nice necklace. I like your hat. Can I have your hat? There's the estate. Your British is showing, because it's Tuesday. Or to ignore things on Tuesday. I'd love if you had some extra items for me or something, man. They really like putting random pictures in every room. Okay. Well, we have a couple options of where we could go. Great, you're locked. Is every door locked? I really can't have every door be locked, man. I need to be getting as many keys as I can get. Oh, I could open the boiler room. Spare room, boiler room, hidden room. Both of these, well, this will only cost me 1 gem. The other is going to cost me 2, so I guess boiler room. Could go to the boudoir. Now, I doubt this is the code, but we could try it. We could try 0222. Oops, sorry, Claire. 0222. It just feels like too many 2s. You know? Yeah. Okay, what if we clear? What if we did 2287? Oh, alright. Good to know. Reminds me of the girl NPC in the Joel Harver video. Haver. I don't know if I've ever seen that video. I guess we could open up this archived room. Or we could redraw. Hope this wasn't a waste of gems. Oh! Hey, the nursery! We get to see the red book again. I wish there were keys in here. I feel like this is probably a waste of a gem. Oh wait! Oh, I get 2 redraw die? Sweet. Okay, I should be using those more then. What secrets do you have hidden on these Red Prince pages? Marion Marigold? If any. I don't necessarily know if this will highlight anything, but it's worth a cursory overlook. From the last time we read it. There's roses and lobsters and apples.
The only true colour is red. I cannot stand to look at any other colours.
Oh look, he's wearing the crown, the ruby crown. Do you think something in this book would have, like, the key to whatever the code is to the apple orchard? The Red Prince of Bel Air. Okay, I'm gonna write some things down from the red book. So, the first page, we have 2 red flags. Ha! Red flags. 2 fire hydrants. I don't know if any of this is going to be relevant. We have 6 apples. 1 rose, 1 wheelbarrow, 1 stop sign, 1 lobster. Oh, sorry, we have 7 apples. He's holding 1. I was only looking at the ones on the ground. One lobster. Stop sign. 1 rose. 1. That's not a wheelbarrow. Sorry, it's a wagon. Why did I call it a wheelbarrow? 1 red flag is already too many. There's 3 birds, 2 trees. I don't know if those are relevant. They're not red. So he goes across the bridge. Story he had read in the bath and the bed, and many you can guess. Clues we have said. Toes to his head. Oh, there's the first page. Needs to be said, a bad red prince in his book. Red book. Birds in the woods across water. Taking a bath. Alright, I'm not sure exactly how relevant all that is, but, well, now we know some of it. Search Adventure Awaits Za on YouTube and you'll find the playlist. I see, I see. Oh, look, it's a goose. A match. And a tree. Aw, it's a cute little star pillow. Alright, where are we up to? Okay, well, we're gonna have to use a key. We could either use a key in the Great Hall and move out here, or we can use a key in one of these other rooms. But either way, we gotta use one. I feel like using it in the Great Hall, the doors over here, I want to say they're less likely that they're going to be locked because they're not further up, but they're also kind of more likely to be locked because they're in the West Wing. So it's kind of hard to determine what to do. Oh hey, is this left the way it was the last time I was in here? Because I had turned all that stuff on and I made the bridge here. So it must have stayed the same from when I last used it. No clue what all this is about though. I didn't really understand that before either. This last piece of this puzzle. Oh. I guess it has something to do with that. Is there another switch like that to pull? That's kind of nice if it saves like your progress here, so does that mean the pool room will be drained the next time I go to the pool room too? I wouldn't be mad about it. Okay. Yeah, alright. Now all three of those are on. So something's going over there. What if I want it to go over here? This door. Am I even gonna be able to use this door? Or is this a keycard door? Oh, I don't know if I can use this. I don't know if I like this noise all that much. It sounds like it's just intensely growing. Maybe I pulled this switch. Nope, I can't pull it anymore. I've already pulled it before. So I guess this door is unusable. Interesting. Well, at least I got the boiler room in commission, technically. Not sure what to use it for, but I'm sure we'll figure that out at some point. I guess we just keep moving forward in the archive. Stupid dark room. Well, I have a lot of redraws I could do. It might be better than just locking me out, because what if the pantry door's locked? Stupid laboratory. Let's do another redraw. Weight room, really? At least it gives me options. And I should have the steps to spare. And it only does it to me once, which is important. Okay, would I be able to get into this room? Nope, locked. Of course that one's locked too. And we haven't found the things that we need to find. Dang, nabbits! We're all locked out, so there's nothing we can do. Right when you think you're making progress. Cliffside. And a 10 dog tag. What a bummer. Yeah, it's a lot of steps, but it's not like there's anywhere else for us to go at this point anyway. We don't have any more keys. We got no more keys, we got nowhere to go. Uh-huh. Every other door is locked. So I guess we kind of just have to... Oh, hey! The vents. Where are they going? I wish they'd open doors for me. The vent system is lit up here. That's interesting. I'm guessing we're supposed to connect that to wherever the laboratory is to solve, like, the rest of the laboratory puzzle. So assuming that that progress saves, at least we still managed to make a decent amount of headway. But, I suppose that's it for us for this run, isn't it? Should probably just tap out, huh? Call it a day. Seems there's lots you'll need to do before you get to the end. I wonder if it's possible to make it in one try if you know everything. I'm actually not sure if it is, because it seems like... I mean, there is an amount of luck that comes to finding the rooms that you need to find. And then you have to, like, spend time getting things, like, activated in those rooms, assuming that that carries over, which, based on what happened in the boiler room, it seems like it does. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Okay. Let's give me my allowance. I'll do parlor. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false? Huh? Oh, I have a magnifying glass. Okay, if two of them are saying gems are in the false box, and this is saying only one is false, but they say the exact same thing, then this has to be the false box. Thank you. Logic. Reason. Ooh, the den. We could go straight out into the courtyard. Let's do the den for another gem. And I kind of like the options. It opens up a little more. This one's blue. I like blue. Blue's a good color. Ooh, the patio. We've never been to the patio. Spread a gem in each green room. Oh, that would be great. We've never been to the patio before. We should go to the patio. Buried below. Occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms in the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate the dirt. I am aware. What's this? A grill? Make some steak? Or some hot dogs and burgers? You guys got a shovel out here for me? No? I would have appreciated a shovel. I could dig up that little spot there. How peaceful. What a peaceful patio. Ooh, secret passage room already. Go to the chapel, we go to a secret passage. Get some more money. Guess let's try the chapel. Gem 90% are in the black box. I don't know, I've seen them in the blue box a lot myself. We could finally go to the rumpus room! We can't pass up the rumpus room, you guys. We've never been here before. We can't pass up on the rumpus room. Will you tell me my future? Oh, I can insert a coin and he'll tell me my future? Well, first of all, I was told there were 8 coins in here. So I would like to find those first. If only I... Ah, there they are. If only I had my metal detector. What's my future?
And, as it was foretold,
What was foretold?
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Why did you shut off all the electricity?
Find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Why are you hooked up to the electricity in the house?
I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
It's like a little toy. It's like a funny little thing.
Becoming clear.
Okay, well, this doesn't tell me much about my future. I've been staring at the blueprints the whole time. Uh-huh. This is my past and my present, man. Of course it's gonna be my future for a while. Okay.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
Hey, that cat has a red flag!
A black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
So, maybe it's not made of flag material.
A door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key.
Well, probably because you need
It is
to...
the door you have been searching.
Yeah, I have to go into that one room and flip a switch. And then I'll be able to open that door from a different door.
Beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
Well, what you're predicting is that I'm not going to succeed.
Alzara.
All you did was you told me my present, and then something about a cat.
The following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So wait, will he tell me... If I keep finding this dude, is he gonna tell me other things? Like new things? Oh look, it's a bishop. So... A bishop is in this room. A knight was in one of the other rooms. I wonder if those are gonna be important, the chess pieces. Okay, well, thank you for that. Whatever that was. Kitchen could give us more steps, not that we necessarily need it, and it's going to cost us a gem. Storeroom's going to cut off our path, but will give us a key, which we don't have. Another gem, which could come in handy. Freddy's the blueprints! Dun dun dun! And more coin. Or we can get coin and some stuff from the pantry. I guess let's do pantry. Yeah. Grab that. Make up for lost time. Anything else in here? Little timer? Could set a little timer. You're kidding me. Alright, it's locked. Oh, hey, it's a Billy Bass! Will you sing a song for me, Billy Bass? Will you sing Don't Worry, Be Happy Now? Ooh, hey, ooh, ah, yeah. Ooh, we could get the maid's chambers. We haven't been there before, which is the only real reason I would think to unlock them. The spare room. Please don't be locked. 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 Thank you. A nook will get us a key. The key that we need, or the observatory. We'll probably encounter the observatory later, and we need a key. Sing us the song, oh you Billy Bass. Sing us a song tonight. I don't want to use my key on this trunk unless there are more keys in sight. Can I open this door without a key? Well, I could create this into a storeroom and definitely get another key. But I'm going to lock myself out of some places. We'll make it a hallway. Fine. Please give me keys. Please give me keys. Please give me keys. I do love the gems. Don't get me wrong. But now we're a little out of keys. Ooh. Create a passageway. The closet might give me keys. That one's locked. Well, let's hope not all these doors are locked, or I will have... Well, I won't have completely screwed myself, because there's still the bottom floors. We still got a lot of floors. Okay, good. And we can always get a key from here. Door room. A little more money. A little more key. A little more gem. Always use a little bit more of these in my life. Ooh, we can open the laboratory! Or the garage! We can open up the garage. I don't like how much we're likely closing off this area by opening the garage. But the garage is going to give us 3 keys. And those are probably going to be really useful. So, let's key it up. Don't have the electricity on in here, unfortunately. And we don't have the car keys! Gotta find the car keys, car keys, car keys, so we can go for a drive. I gotta find the car keys, car keys, car keys. Ooh. Can activate the boiler room again. Oh hey! We can use the utility closet to activate the garage. But I feel like that's gonna block me off. This allows me to move forward, but then I can't see the rooms. And I am gonna need to use the utility closet at some point. Let's go boiler room for now. This is gonna be a power source for something. I kind of want to go back to the beginning and see if I can open up dead-end doors this way. I'm hoping I'm not just wasting my steps doing this. Hi, Glitch! I'm frustrating Joel? Well, Joel can stay frustrated, okay? If he wants to do this himself, he is welcome to it. Okay, let's see what else we can do. What can we do? Buy stuff. Ooh, closet. It'll give us some items. Corridor. Into the closet. The beginning is a pretty good place to be placing these dead ends. Good, we get another key. I have a lot of keys now. If we make any progress, those should be useful to us later. Bedroom. Ah, yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to trigger the utility closet. So, we should probably put that one there. Hi, garage. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why sometimes these turn blue so I can make them purple and sometimes they don't. Oh, there we go. Allow me to confuse myself again. Literally every time. Okay. Don't do that. Well. Yeah, I messed this up. Red, blue. Okay, red, blue. Red, blue. There we go. I see now. The vac indicators are Christmas lights. It's just all about the holiday season. Glue is blue. Alright. Now let's... We don't necessarily need to go to the garage right now. I am a little worried with my step count here. That is concerning me. I am a little concerned that I'm going to just run out of steps. Actually, I have a pretty good number of items on me, so that would be quite the shame. Unlock this door with one of my many keys. The billiard room, the kitchen. Ooh, okay. Actually, I should go to the kitchen because I need steps. Even though I know it's gonna cut me off, kind of. Yeah. I need the food. Get a chef salad for every green room in your house. I don't think I have very many of those. I do not. Let's get the club sandwich again. I could also get the banana. Sure. Let's give me all the steps I could possibly get. Because we were running out. Why can't I just grab food from the fridge? They've got to have more stuff in there, right? Hey, this will connect me to the hallway. Or the commissary, but I just spent all my money, so. Ah, the Great Hall with the 7 locked doors. I do need to unlock you in order to get to the end, but I'm sure I'll encounter you at some other point, so. Let's do bedroom for now. Connect me where I need to get connected to. Give me a good old loop. And then we'll go to the boiler room. Oh gee, I really hope I didn't. I might have screwed myself over again. And until I get the keys to the car, I'm not going into the garage. The security! Ooh, that's pretty. The courtyard. I think we should open the security doors so that we can unlock. Have I read all this stuff on here? I don't think I have. The antechamber has been unlocked. The access levers are no longer required to grant. Oh, so I just have to get to the antechamber. I don't have to use the levers. Terminal password swan song. We already knew. Alright, first keycard system. Card system setting. Set security level to low. Confirm. Change offline mode. I can't remember if I... Did I shut those off in the breaker room? I legitimately can't remember if I did or not. Did I leave those on? Oh boy, I hope I shut them off. I sure hope I shut those off. Because I can't remember and they're kind of far away. Dang it! I left them on. That's... Oh, I should have looked at my notes. I couldn't remember if I needed to leave them on. Oh, I think the reason I left them on is because I was like, well, there's no guarantee that I'm going to run into the security room. And if I get a key card and I don't run into the security room, I want to make sure I'm able to open the security doors. That was my thought process. I'm remembering exactly what my thought process was when I did that because I hadn't run into the security room yet. Dang it. Because it's like you kind of want to encounter this room first before the breaker room. Because otherwise you might just lock yourself out, turning off the keycards. Okay, I don't think there's any point in logging into the network. I can't remember if there's anything we did when we did this. I don't think there was anything special that we did logging into Swan Song. It just kind of gave us access to a bunch of other things in the game, didn't it? I'll check again. Yeah, because like if I didn't run into this room, but I did get a key card and I had shut off access to the key card doors, then I wouldn't have been able to use them. And there's no guarantee I would get this room. That is why I left them on. I'm remembering. I remember what you were thinking, Brianna. Okay. Just now you kind of screwed yourself because you did run into the room. Should have run into this one first. I still need to get into these to turn on the terminals, and then this will become useful later. Alright. Oh yeah, and then I can, like, order stuff. But this is just things that'll show up at the commissary. I'm always gonna want it to be a metal detector, so... Well, actually, I should probably do the compass at some point, too. That would be nice. Oh, look, the keycard system. Tragic. And I made it so far away. I'm so far away from the, breaker. Still don't know what this door does. Or this, for that matter. I mean, I have my theories about this, and I think I need the laboratory, probably. I don't have that room yet. Sometimes Lady Luck smiles at you, and sometimes she kicks you in the shins. I've been feeling the kick. I sure have. Well, we could go out through the garage and access one of those outdoor rooms. Maybe that'll give us something useful. We'll get our outdoor room. Not this way. This way. Across the wooden plank. I wish I could hop that stinking fence and then go back to the entryway. It'd be nice if you accessed this side, if they would let you use that as a way back to the start. Trading post. Items for trade. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of gems. Root cellar. Rooms in your house will be likely to contain dig spots. I don't really need dig spots because I don't have a shovel. I guess we could do the hovel. But I need, like... I need to get through the security door. I need more steps, if anything. I don't want to lose steps. Alright, what do you have for trade? Oh, what's this? Okay, so this moves the things around it. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, so I want to put you at the four corners, and I probably want to put purple in the middle, is my guess. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna figure this out. I probably shouldn't have moved you over there. Whoops. How did I move purple in the first place? What caused it to... I know this moves the yellows surrounding it, around it. But how do you get purple to move? Let's see. Okay, well now I got purple in that corner. Cool. I need to get these into other corners. Why does it always push it up? How do I determine which direction that goes? It just always goes up. That's non-optional. I think that's the case. So these rotate them around. When you hit on yellow, it always goes up. Okay. I think I get it. I think I get how it works. Sorry, I wanted to restart it. Okay. So if yellow is always going to go up, we'll put you there. It's tricky. It's tricky, tricky, tricky. What is the objective? We need to get the yellows in the corners so that we can unlock this box. And then I can't move this up. So I can't get this into corner, because if I get this in a corner, I won't be able to move it. Into the center. Because I somehow have to get purple in the center. I think that's kind of going to be the key. I have to get purple over here. But how would I do that? Because how am I supposed to move purple over here? That's what I don't get. How do I... The yellow squares lock when you press the corner? That's a good question. Maybe they do. No, they don't. So, the yellow squares can only move up. I'm pretty sure we have to... I guess maybe we don't have to center purple. It just feels like it would make sense if purple was centered. Let's move. Yeah, I feel like I keep doing the same patterns over and over again. There's some sort of trick to this. I'm not a Rubik's Cube solver person. If you need the yellows in the corners, then you have already figured out how to do it. What? I definitely did not have it, Lava Spear. You had both left corner last time, both right side on the turn before that. Yeah, I know pressing purple rotates them, Knuth. I know how, like, the mechanics work. I just don't know how to set it up in a way that's going to make it rotate. Oh, there it is. I did it. Whoa, I get more allowance. Yay, that's what I get for pressing buttons. Okay, I can trade my magnifying glass for a battery pack. What does the battery pack do? I can trade my battery pack for a key. I don't really need a key. I've never had a battery pack. Provide juice to the contraptions made in the workshop. Well, I definitely am definitely gonna make contraptions on the workshop. You need 2 yellows to be next to each other. That is all. And then you just have to keep hitting it until it sets itself correct. That is what we learned. I guess I will trade the battery pack for a key. I wish it would just let me go through this stinking door. I can hop this stone fence. It's not... Oh. I swear it didn't let me do that before. The west gate has been permanently unlocked! Why didn't it do that last time? Did I just miss, like, whatever the little trigger thingy was? Well, I'm glad I checked on it again. There we go. Making progress. Now I just kind of have to hope that I have... let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, we can make it. We're only gonna have 6 steps left, but we can make it. And we got keys for days. We have endless keys. Sorry, my brain was on the fritz there for a hot second. I, like, blacked out a little bit. Now, open! Well, I definitely don't want the nursery. And not that I could have it anyway. Okay. Archives are probably gonna do me better than the dark room's gonna do. Let's go through there. Let's go through here. Don't think that's gonna have any new information. Probably anyway. Can't climb ladders, not seeing any potential items. Ooh, a wine cellar. 3 gems. Close us off, but never been in here before. And we don't have a whole lot of steps either. Ooh, this is
Eating
interesting.
too much cake
hey,
is the sin of gluttony, but eating too much pie is okay, because the sin of pie is always 0.
Ha 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 ha. Okay, so this crest has the swan and like 2 spades, which I'm guessing is connected to that book, and also swan song, probably. Got like these little holly things. And a swan. Two spades. On this crest with the MCCXIII. I wonder what number that is. Probably a big number. I don't speak Roman numerals. I will look that up later. Okay, I could definitely use some more steps. I need a little more pep in my step. Gymnasium sucks. I don't want to draw more red rooms, so we'll do whatever this one is. Okay, it's just a corridor. Don't necessarily want to walk through it yet. You don't know Roman numerals? Our education system has failed us. I know V is 5, I know X is 10, I know the I's are 1. I know that you... I'm trying to remember how you subtract or add. I think you subtract when the smaller number is in front, and you add when it's... You subtract when the smaller number is left, you add when it's on the right. I don't know about multiplying, though. That's as much as I know. L is 50. Dining room! That would be awesome if we were at rank 8. Maybe we can get to rank 8 right here, and then we can come back and eat food. Oh, you guys. We're so close to that room. I redraw the floor plans. Oh, I could get my metal detector. Guess we'll do the laboratory. Or this archive floor plan. Maybe it'll lead me straight to the room. No! It's the stinking dark room! Okay, well, now this rank's been unlocked at least. And I can eat food and get more steps. 1213 was on the wall. Yeah, I was wondering if that's the key too, whatever the number was. That was also my assumption. Have dinner. Woo! 20 more steps. We definitely need it. Guess what? Sure, I'll unlock this door. Conference room. Whatever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room. Great. Gymnasium is not necessarily super jived about it. Whoops, I was about to go backwards. Don't want to go back. Dark room is too far to go turning it on. Oh. Be something good? Commissary. Bet I'm poor. With a boat, without a bat. Get into the pool. Technically connects me to the store. And I get lots of money now for the commissary. So yeah, it's nice to know those changes are permanent. Can I get in here? No, I can't! I do need to get that room to unlock this door. Use my key. Maid chambers, archived room. I guess we could do the maid chambers. Scared about not finding stuff. It's just I don't know what the gem requirement room is. What if we need that for somewhere else? We could do the coat check and get our metal detector, but I feel like that's most useful if we get it at the beginning. Hello, maid's chambers. You gonna take away all my special items from me? Can I have your hat, at least? I really don't want to use my key here. No. And I need at least 2 keys, too. A salt shaker? What the heck does a salt shaker do? I need 10 to buy a key? Can't I just hop over and grab the key? Why do I have to pay you people for this? Well, I don't want to go in blind. What if this is the stupid laboratory? Or just another dead-end room. But a gem requirement room could just as easily be a dead-end room. I hate not being able to see. This is the downside of having the boiler room so, or not the boiler room, the breaker room so far away. Yep. Dead-end room. Furnace. That's it. That's the end. End of the line. That sucks! No! We're so close and yet so far. We just need to get the room that unlocks that room. Well, I guess maybe we could still get it. But then we don't have a key. Never mind. We can't get it. Because we need a key to get into here. And then we won't have a key when we find the key room. Wow, the nursery would be so useful. Oh hey, it's the aquarium. Got lots of dirt patches. We don't got a shovel, so can't really go digging anything up. Yep, and that's locked. So close and yet so far. I'm pretty sure he was lying, Lovett Spear. I'm pretty sure he was lying. I would not take that at face value. Ugh, I'm so sad. I need to unlock this stinky door. And I can't. There's no way to do it. Because the doors are locked. I guess we could try the gymnasium. But again, we'll be out a key. If we even had the footsteps to get there. Like, and back. No, we don't want to go into the maid's chambers, sorry. If we manage to make this work. Have to go through the gym, which is going to take extra steps. Oh, hey, the pump room. Well, we could get more steps, but again, not going to do us a whole ton of good. Yep. Alright. That's it. Dang nabbit, rabbits! We're locked out. Have you tried asking the door nicely? Level, how did I not think of that? How could I have not thought of that? If only I asked politely. Okay, well, this is the furthest we've ever made it, which is promising, and we're making progress in some of the rooms. I think next time I get the laboratory, I should just select it so I can unlock whatever's going on in that room. Just to be making like some more of that permanent progress. We're gonna call it a day. In game and also in real life. And we opened the gate, yes, so now we're able to access that outdoor room whenever we want. Oh, can we try a combo lock on the gate before we end? Sure. I'll run outside really quickly and Mount Holly Scarlet Shopping Center? 7 red rooms, 4 shop rooms? This looks a lot different than it normally does when we do this recap. Sure, we'll try the lock on the one gate before we end. But I think the passcode might be... It's possible that it's for that one. Don't do that! Why would you do? Ooh, you made me hot cocoa. Yeah. The whipped cream. Thank you. My mother scared me. She was standing silently next to me. And then I turned and I saw her. Yeah, it was my mother. She made me hot cocoa with whipped cream. Okay, well, we'll real quick see if that number combo works. Out here. But the other room I was saying isn't. I think it might be it could potentially be like the code for the safe in the boudoir room too. Potentially. We'll see. We're just keeping track of numbers, really. But yeah, after we check this, whether it is the code or it isn't, we will call it for the day. Oh, where is the orchard? Oh, where is the orchard with a very hot bubble fence? One, two, one, three. Nope. It ain't that. Sigh. Why do you need an orchard if you don't have any orchards? Who's to say? Try 6969. Ha 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 ha. Womp womp. I have a feeling whenever we find the code for this, it's gonna feel pretty connected. Also, hopefully this will be one of those things that stays permanently open, which would make sense because it's not like they changed the passcodes or anything. Alright. That's it, guys. That is it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me on this lovely Thursday afternoon for our Blueprint stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope those of you that are at work right now weren't getting too distracted from your work. You were able to keep on keeping on. Persona or Blueprints next time? Good question, Glue is Blue. I might potentially play tomorrow. I might play more of a game tomorrow. Would you guys want Persona or would you want Blueprints? I think, okay, here's the thing. If only redeems were affordable. Well, maybe it'll be raining tomorrow and then it'll be another 20% off sale. Okay, here's the thing. It could be nice to keep doing Blueprints tomorrow just because a lot of, like, the clues and stuff will be fresh on the brain. I think going back between Blueprints and Persona is pretty good. We could also do that. The only nice thing about doing Blueprints twice in a row would be I'm going to remember more of what we did today. But I feel like, I don't know. Yeah. I'll do a little poll. Alright, real quick before we leave. Do a poll. Over on Twitch. Which game, if we play tomorrow. If we play, because we might not play. I might not, but if I do. We could bring back subs, lower the cost. I feel like then I'm extortioning you. Lava Spear. I feel like I'm down to do that, but the thing is that we got ourselves into a little issue with that last time where things were... Yes, but that was because I wanted the fart sound effect to be played less. And it was only on the one. And then people spent so much money on subs anyway. Honestly, it wasn't a bad... Anyway, it wasn't bad, like, I suppose, quote-unquote business decision. But I don't know if we want to encounter that same problem with sound alerts again, where something gets played excessively. Okay. Should we play tomorrow? If we play a game tomorrow. Blueprints or Persona? You got 1 minute. Yeah, Austin's gonna just make the price inflation get so high that no amount of subs will bring it down to a reasonable price. I suppose something that would help prevent spam is having limits either on how many sounds could get played per stream. But that feels kind of cheap to be like, oh, you know, with every sub, I'll lower the cost of my artificially inflated price. But then there's only so many you're allowed to play. Or we just have longer timeout periods in between them, so it doesn't become crazy. Can I lower the character limit for GTS? Maybe I do that. Memes aside, the current prices are good. I figured, because people mentioned that you have like a ton. Alright, everyone wants Persona. And by everyone, I mean the 4 people that voted on that versus the 1 person that voted for Blueprints. Cool. I will take that into my considerations if we play another game tomorrow. I'm enjoying both of these games a lot. So, I'm good with either. So expensive, lower the prices. Maybe you just need to, like, get money level raise. Maybe you just need to get those channel points. You gotta watch me more. And then you'll have all the points you need to buy whatever you want. I should also do more gambas, so you have a chance to earn more faster that way. It's been a while, I think, since we've done them. Persona will be a good opportunity to do more gambling, as opposed to there aren't as many good opportunities for the Blueprints to do that, unless we just were trying to bet on if we would pass the run. I suppose I can do that for Blueprints. Each time we go through the house, we'll say, oh, is this gonna be the day? And that'll be your gamba. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. It has been lovely as always. I look forward to playing with you again, whether that is tomorrow or whether that is next Tuesday. We will be playing Persona. And yeah, making progress in that. Hope you all have a good rest of your day and a good rest of your work week if you are still having to work. The weekend is coming up quick, guys, so get excited about it. Hope you'll enjoy it. God bless y'all. Take care of yourselves. And I will catch you